What's up everyone? Welcome back to Valor Strategy, where we break down the latest in MMA and combat sports. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Czech samurai Jiri Prochazka and his somewhat unusual training style. We'll take a look at some of Jiri's training highlights and make this a comprehensive video that showcases just why Prochazka is one to watch out for. Let's start the video then. Training at Prochazka's dedicated martial arts space is the stuff of dreams, and his use of a samurai sword in preparation for competition sets him apart from the vast majority of MMA fighters. The Czech samurai has previously stated that pounding a tree 500 times a day is a major tenet of his training ethos. Earlier in June, before Prochazka's bid to capture the 205-pound title in Singapore, he produced a video on his personal YouTube account to demonstrate some of his training methods. Starting off the video, the UFC light heavyweight contender talks about his gym. The traditional BJP training in the house, he exclaims. There's nothing else I could possibly want or need. All the standard equipment is there, a kettlebell, punching bag, makiwara, rope, and rail. I'm going to keep doing this weekly, at least. This exercise is complete, it strengthens the deep core, the stabilizing system, and everything in between. The essence, the motion, the flow, the connection to everything naturally through my antenna, and the stamina, power, maximum power, dynamics, and all condition variables.
Teď jdeme do hyperbarické komory, kterou tady netestuju, do které chodím teď pravidelně před zápasem, protože to zlepšuje regeneraci, spotřebu kyslíku v těle a spotřebu vůbec tu práci s kyslíkem v těle a regenerační procesy to zlepšuje. A tak jdeme na to, no, na hodinu si lehnout do rakve.
Můžeme zavřít, jo? Jo, zavírám. Pak mě řeknete, co jste četl hezkýho. Dobrý, spouštím oba dva. Ano.
Teď jdeme na trénink do Jiri gymu se Zdenkem Dohnalem, kde odjedeme trénink založený na síle a dynamice, že jdeme to odjet.
A trénovat se bude vlastně každý den, ale podle tvýho rozpoložení. Jo? Takže když to řeknu takhle, když bude ráno v 8, bude power, tak pak máš nějakou reggae, pak si dáme stretching, můžeš na masáž nebo něco a odpoledne se dá lampovací trénink, komplet prostě jakoby fightový trénink. A pak zase dobré jídlo, jde se spát a prostě takhle, jo. A druhý den zase v 8 si to odbídeme, ten trénink bude 3/4 hodiny. Jo, přesně tak, jo. Ráno bych normálně vstal, udělal bych to tak, že ráno vstaneme, udělal se nějaký lehký výklus, jo, pak prostě tady po probuzení, pak bude snídaně, najíš se, dá si nějaká hoďka, prostě lehké snídaně, nebo to můžeme jít před, to si nastavíme.
Let's look at some more clips of Prochazka in action. Jiri Prochazka, in his debut, came out as a promising rookie looking to stake his place at the top of the in just his second fight in the UFC, he found a bout in the main event that further proved his caliber as a top-level fighter. Even though there was a lot at stake, originally hailing from the Czech Republic, which has, in the past, produced fighters David Undertaker Dvorak and Victor Pesta. Jiri's tough guy personality comes out when he fights in the octagon. Look at this training reel right here. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jiri trains with a sense of purpose and a swagger that differentiates him from the rest of the fighters in the industry. This also translates to his bizarre mannerisms when he steps into the octagon. On the MMA Hour, the champion admitted that he once went 3 days without eating.
Go one human versus one human, another human. And you have to stay calm. You have to read in another person. So that's why meditation and all these mind works help me.
He also admitted that he once spent 3 days in total darkness. You can work with your demons and train what you desire, stated Prochazka. When fans learned what Denisa had done, they went completely insane. They left comments in the post to express their opinions on this unusual approach to teaching. Prochazka received praise from a user who said, "This man built different." Another person contrasted him with a cartoon character, saying, "Bro is literally a Baki character." That seems like some crystal meth type of SHT, a troll amusingly wrote. Additionally, a supporter described him as being from another planet by calling him an extraterrestrial. "Dude, an alien confirmed," he said. "That's honestly terrible," a user wrote after being frightened to hear it. In addition, another troll added, "That man became 1-2 while he was fighting them." A supporter mentioned former UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones in a name drop. The user said, "Meanwhile, John Jones partying a week before his bout," while contrasting them. "I used to do it when I was a cocaine addict," a user wrote in another snarky comment. In addition to his somewhat weird training routine, Jiri also works out on the treadmill or an air bike for his cardio exercises, and he also enjoys going on runs in the open air. Then there is his regular weight training regimen, where you can observe Jiri engaging in a lot of heavyweight training. Jai's workout routine also includes agility exercises, core exercises, and workouts for his MMA training. What do fans love more than a fighter's finish rate? Bagging an impressive 96% finish rate, Jiri is a guy that gets a lot of attention. If you can put a stamp on Dominic Reyes while standing, which is already a tall task, you're undoubtedly someone the industry and fans should be on the lookout for. And even though he's an orthodox, Jiri does set things up and uses faith as something to motivate him inside the ring. At UFC 275, Prochazka defeated former champion Glover Teixeira to claim the light heavyweight title. Before the younger athlete locked in a choke to submit Teixeira, the two engaged in a fight for over 5 rounds. The UFC made the decision to run back the bout since it was so close. The rematch was scheduled for UFC 282. However, the rematch was later cancelled due to Jiri getting injured. Prochazka allegedly sustained a severe shoulder injury and tried to fight through it, but doctors warned him he could damage his shoulder forever, according to MMA journalist Ariel Helwani. He has resigned from the position because he needs surgery that will keep him from working for at least a year. Comment down below who you think Prochazka should face off against when he eventually makes his comeback into the octagon.